My name's Jeremy. I'm here at FMMF in Columbus, Ohio, standing here with the Cadaver Dogs. Cadaver Dogs.
That's the proper way to say it.
How do you say it?
Cadaver Dogs.
You should do movies.
I've thought about it.
I mean,
that's my fallback.
Well, the guy that's been doing them for years, he's like got to be getting ready to die. So you should just like kick him out and take a spot.
In a world. Yeah, we'll murder him. We're really into murder.
Yeah, we'll just murder that dude.
So give me one for the Expendables or something.
Just when you thought a movie couldn't have more explosive bullshit, this summer, Stallone and a bunch of other people who are all has-beens. That's pretty much it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Wesley Snipes, Matt Franklin, The Expendables 10.
I'm just trying to get our band to be big enough to where I can be in action movies.
I mean, you got the look for it, and I've been checking out all the videos. I mean, like I told you last night that the first time I saw you was probably like 5 years ago or something, or forever ago with Chelsea Automatic, and they're not even that band anymore.
Yeah. That was like had to be when we first started because we've only been at it like 4 years as Cadaver Dogs, and we did our first show was with Chelsea actually at Rumba, right? Was that our?
I saw you at Scully's.
We did. I remember that.
We did a few of our first shows were with them. We played in their basement one time.
Yeah.
It was like
It was
150 degrees.
It was insanely hot. Yeah.
I could only imagine
It was
what.
a good show.
Someone broke the light and it was pitch black.
It was just super dark and swelteringly hot.
There were like 50 people, which doesn't sound like a lot of people, but in like a 10 by 10 room.
Oh, in a basement.
Yeah.
That's shit tons.
In just complete dark, and we're playing and just sweating profusely. It was pretty beautiful. I missed that.
So, are you guys enjoying your Kool-Aid? Cheers.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't drink anymore.
We're drinking this delicious Stella Artois. But not. We're drinking the free shit.
It's delicious. So anyway, you guys have? Are you guys writing anything new right now?
We have a record that came out in June digitally, and then the vinyl release is in a few weeks. So we're going to be like touring starting Wednesday in support of that. And the record's called Too Much. Go to Touch Tunes at your local bar and play it now.
We just learned a Rob Zombie cover yesterday, though. Just because it seemed like fun, and it was. It turns out it was. It was really fun.
So, do you guys have any more shows lined up for FMMF? I know they were kind of rotating some artists around. Are you guys doing that?
We do like one of the last after parties tomorrow night. So we did yesterday, and then today just pressed, and then tomorrow we do Garden Theater. When is this going to be posted? Soon?
Yeah.
Garden Theater tomorrow night at 11:30.
Tomorrow is Sunday, August 31st. Just so for the record, I don't know.
There you go. Timestamp it. So I think I just interviewed Chris with Plaid Bricks. So you guys are playing with them as well?
No, somebody just thought that dude and me were in the same band, so it's just a running joke.
Oh no, they're playing at the same venue. So.
Oh, they are. Oh.
Do you guys like back up to each other? I mean, how have they been handling
You're
that?
telling us that for the first time, so I don't know.
We have no idea what's going on. People just tell us to be somewhere and we show up.
I go. Where's the free liquor? And where do I put my drums? Okay. Cool.
Well, I heard they were actually going to do some Cadaver Dog covers.
Oh. I'll be interested to hear that.
Yeah, they were going to do. Was it The Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I don't
good
even know how to
knowledge.
play that one anymore, so they will probably do it better than Matt and I would.
It's got some interesting YouTube comments on it.
Well, for a while it was taught at a university in a women's studies class of how not to talk about women.
That song?
Oh yeah, but people don't realize that it's about my dick.
No, I just lost all track. It's about my dick. Okay, one of the other questions that I had is kind of random question. So, two very close. You guys been playing for how long? 4 years?
Well, this band 4 years, but I mean, I've known Lex. We were in a band before together. Almost like 8 years now.
8 or 25, somewhere in there.
Cool. So my question is, if you guys, as a unit, were given a mansion that you had to clean, or a trailer that you were allowed to trash, which would you pick for free?
That we have to live in for.
Yeah, you have to live in.
Either we clean, the mansion has to stay clean, or we trash the fucking trailer.
But you have to stay in the trailer.
Oh my God.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I grew up in a trailer park. Until I was 13, I lived on the Ohio River in a dirty ass fucking trailer, and it was the most glorious time of my life.
Actually, yeah, I know the answer to that is because we're never in one place for more than 24 hours, and a trailer has wheels and a mansion doesn't, so we would have to take the trailer.
Have to take the trailer. Have to take the trailer.
So I'm going to ask you this question because I've done it before with a truck. I've emptied stuff out of the truck just by driving fast and turning. It was a tree stump. So are you able to do that with a trailer if you're driving like anything like that? Can you just drive it up a steep hill and just let the crap fall out,
Yeah, I
like
think
beer
if you-
cans and
if
all
you
that?
just open up the back. Well, you know, we're like, all right,
That's how we unload, yeah.
Yeah.
All of our gear and amps and everything. We just let it fucking pour out of the back, and then we just drag it wherever we need to.
that's why-
Sometimes we just do it right there in the street.
all of our gear is broken.
Why don't we do it in the road?
Why don't we do it in the road?
Yeah.
So have you ever? I saw you last night. You were standing on your kick drum. Have you ever fallen off your kick drum?
I fell off last night. Look at my fucking arm. Look at that's not normal. Look at how weird that weird little contusion is. Yeah.
Was that during the show?
Yeah.
I slipped and fell pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right in front of me. And I'm like ready to snap a picture, and I'm like, I'm not gonna snap that.
There was
picture.
just a huge puddle on the stage. They didn't have stage towels or anybody clean it, so I just slipped, and then my shoe came off too.
We play like 700 shows a year, and I bleed at 650 of them easily.
If you're not bleeding, it's not right.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah, I was actually worried that you were going to slide right off the stage because it was hot last night. And I can see you sweating. You were sweating. I mean, you guys are kind of crazy anyway.
Yeah, we sweat at every single show.
That's the way it's got to be. So
You know what my biggest pet peeve in the world is?
tell me.
Bands that don't fucking sweat at their shows. How do you play music and not sweat? I hate when I see a band and they're not sweating when they get off stage and they're like, oh, that was cool. Lame.
Have you ever what band have you ever seen this? Nah, I don't want to have you call somebody out.
I've seen it. I'm not gonna name names.
You know, we have we do play a lot of fucking shows. We do, hundreds every year. We're constantly on tour, and so that means every night there's 2 to 3 bands probably that we see otherwise. And yeah, if you want to be an entertainer, be entertaining. I can't understand why you would stand there and look bored and not try and be engaging and get people involved and be happy that you're playing music.
Right. Definitely. That's when you go check out the Cadaver Dogs. They're obviously a 2-piece now, but you would not know that. I mean, when you take a stage, I mean, if you're 2 pieces, you got to fill it up, and you guys really, really fucking fill it up. So
That's we fill it up.
I mean, you run.
Hashtag we fill it up.
And then the crazy eyes.
He's terrifying, man.
The crazy eyes, man.
If I showed them on camera right now, all the viewers would turn to stone.
Thank God you're wearing sunglasses. I don't want to turn to
It's for
stone.
your safety, not mine.
There we go.
Much safer now. Much safer. So, the music video you guys have, what's it called?
Change up SLC font.
SLC.
Is that the food?
The food. What all was in that? And first of all, did you end up eating it eventually? Was it kind of like a Barnyard Buster?
The idea was that we couldn't have just people ejaculating in my face. So we were like, you know what? We'll just have a hot chick shove food in my mouth over and over and over.
The first concept was bukkake, and then we were like, well, you can't put that on YouTube.
So, was it hard to get people interested in this video? I imagined when I saw it, you guys putting out a status or something saying, hey, anybody that wants to come beat my ass with food, come on down.
It was very easy to get people.
No problem with that, yeah.
Hey, are you a girl and you really want to just do something shameful?
I just remember like real mustardy potato salad dripping out of your mustache.
Well, no, I was actually curious about that. I thought, because I saw the eggs, I was wondering if that was just beat eggs.
Well, she cracks an egg and puts it down my pants.
Right.
That was a very unique experience.
No friction when you're walking.
I kept stealing little fingerfuls of whipped cream. Just
Off of them?
off of anything that I could find. Whatever had whipped cream on it, I was licking it off.
We shot the whole sequence of just me getting more and more food put on me the first day, and then we had 2 more days of shooting full band, dancing and sweating and playing, but I wore the same outfit, so I just wore the dried, disgusting food shirt, and these pants actually were just covered in so much food, and it smelled, there were just flies constantly, and I had to, and eventually the shirt was extremely stiff. It was just solid, caked with whipped cream, chocolate syrup, egg salad, mustard, ketchup, everything. That cake, there was a birthday cake involved. I don't know.
I'd like to see the stats actually written down of all the fallen soldiers that were on your pants.
It was that, and then we also had booze sponsors, so it's all just a blur.
Yeah, I was drunk. I don't remember.
The way the whole thing comes together, it kind of looks like you had to have been drunk, just to enjoy the whole,
Yeah, that's the same thing people are gonna think about this interview right now.
Yeah, it's gone off on tangents, but I did want to say, have you ever seen? And this is gonna be a band plug, Rammstein, Pussy.
Yes. That video.
See, we can't show that in America.
Yeah. Vimeo.
It's my favorite music video ever.
It's the best one ever. I mean,
it's just full penetration. You just show it.
It's just porno with
which is
Rammstein music in the background.
Which is genius. If you ever get the chance, show the penetration.
Yeah.
Don't back down. Don't back down. I love it. Show full fucking penetration.
So I believe there's probably an uncensored version of SLC with food penetration.
The full penetration, if you want to see me fucking a cake.
It's supposed to be an apple pie. So you guys are from Columbus. You've been here a long time, right?
At home. We've been in Columbus, 5-ish years now?
So where's your tour going to take you?
Everywhere. We leave in 5 days. We're going on 2 months, 63 days.
Awesome. What's November 2nd?
Actually, no, is it November 1st that we play?
Oh yeah, November 1st. Actually, we are playing in Columbus again.
Where at?
Space Bar. It's a new place.
Space Bar. It's not open yet?
It's not open yet. It's all, we're doing a tribute show. Can I reveal this information?
I haven't told anybody yet.
Can this be a ZTP exclusive?
No, we can't. Sorry.
We'll do it.
We're playing a bunch of fucking Elvis songs. It'll be really cool.
So we're doing Elvis tribute sets for Halloween. So when we get back, we're doing Detroit and Columbus, all Elvis tribute.
That is going to be a show not to be missed. So last question, how long have you had the chops right here?
I've had them, this is about 2 years.
Tell your fans where they can find you online.
The easiest way is cadaverfuckingdogs.com is our website, or Twitter, Facebook, anything, Cadaver Dogs, Spotify, iTunes, Zune, whatever. I don't know what you use to listen to shit.
Is that all one word, or is there any dashes in between the fucking?
No, just one word, cadaverfuckingdogs.com.
Research cadaverdogs.com/failed video experiment bukkake. Google that. That's us.
Well, I appreciate the interview time, guys.
Oh, thank you, man.
Have a good show. Have a good rest of Fashion Meets Music. And